Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn, back in the Waterbeaver mod. We are doing things, going places, trying to get stuff done here. Let me see, where are we at? I am waiting on them to build this. I think I need to put a path out here. I think that's part of the problem. We might have to put a double deal right here. Okay, let's do that. That ought to give me what I need. Yep, that'll complete the path. Okay, so I'm going to let them work on that. Let's see, what else do we got going right now? We've got the mine running, yes. And we've only got 2 beavers in there, but it is running. 22 vacancies, seriously? How? Unconnected building. What building? The scroll rack is unconnected? Say what? But it's... I don't think I can put a path in there, can I? No. So I need to get rid of that. So is it blocking like the walkway? Surely not. Maybe I just had it... No, that's the same direction. Yeah, the exact same thing again. Hold on, let me... Okay, so I'm thinking that just doesn't fit. We just can't do that. Can I put it anywhere else? That is literally the only spot that I can see that will allow it to fit. Except for maybe right there, but I don't think that one's going to fit either. Oh no, that one fit. Okay, I guess that one. I don't know. I must admit that although I do love the concept of sticking those storage scroll racks inside the building, love it. I really wish that there was. I wish there was a way that when you tried to place them, that the building acted like the water does, where you know how it's there but it's not there, so that you can kind of see through the building. I would love to see that. That's probably not possible, but that would be so awesome to be able to see inside the building just a little bit easier, a little bit better. But like I said, love the concept. I just don't. It is a little bit difficult to navigate and work around sometimes. Now the question that I have is, with this being done, with this being built, if I want more scrolls, does that mean I have to build another building? And they're not stackable, are they? Hmm. So, yeah. That's like that's going to be my suggestion, is that I would love to see, like with the clinic down here, how the buildings are stackable and you can do that. I'd love to see an expansion on the library to, to build up on top of it, like, or if there is, am I missing something? Y'all let me know if I am missing something. I don't think I am, but yeah, no, you can't build anything out on that edge. I mean, even if it was to where, like, how this has the open deal, even if you made it to where, you only had, like, right here and then back here for another level, and then the last level was, like, just the very back, even if it was just like that, a tiered building, that would still be so awesome to see and have just to play with. Just saying. Okay, so where are we at with stuff? We have... I feel like we're having a lack of resources here. He needs food. He needs water. I'm not sure. Is that one injured? I think that one's injured. Yep, that one's injured. Water. I mean, we have water. I don't know why they're not drinking. I have some food. I have more pumpkins than I have anything. That's the big problem right now. Is we have a lot of pumpkins, but we don't have a lot of actual cooked meals here. Cabbage is low. Braised cabbage is low. Maybe we need to do the stew. Because I think, if I remember correctly, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, that I was told that the stew is necessary. Yeah, awful stew down here, so I need another cooking tent if we were to do another awful stew, which I could put it down here as well. I'm going to do that just to see what it is. I mean, it's an extra food source, is what it is. So we're not going to let them survive off of just awful stew by no means, but yeah, I think throwing in another one and then do an awful stew, which I'm not sure what all it's going to take, but I bet it's relatively cheap. We'll see what it is. If not, I'll put something else and we'll just keep going with it. So we'll see what happens here. We shall see. We shall see. Either way it goes, I still got to get like a bigger population. We're down to 13 vacancies. That's good. We've got 33 children. Have they got this over here built yet? They do got this built, so our system is running. Yeah, we're... Why did this one stop? Yeah, I'm tad bit confused there. Just a tad bit confused. I guess I should have put them in the middle. That seems to be where all the power is coming from. I don't know. Either way, like I had said earlier, I was in the comments talking with y'all, and the mod dev. I do apologize because I always forget your name on that one. What was it? I know it's in here. It's in the billboards. It's in one of the ones. Truffle Magic? I can't remember. I think it's something like that. But anyway, the mod dev was saying that, a lot of times we have to come in and, completely wipe out a section and rebuild it and all that stuff, which is the case a lot of times. Trial and error is a big, big thing. So sometimes you get it straight on. Sometimes you've got to play around with it 2 or 3 times and, get stuff going. Alright, so what does it take for awful stew? We got to have bramble flowers. dandelions, pine resin, sawdust, water, and a log. Yeah, that does sound pretty awful. I'm not even going to lie on that one. That sounds pretty awful. You know what? I'm going to increase the priority of the cooking tent just because it is, food related, and food related stuff should have priorities. Yeah, as soon as y'all get the pine resin and sawdust and some water, y'all get stuff going. Most definitely get things going. Yeah, I don't think we're doing too bad. Nothing to do in range. It's that guy and who else? This guy over here. Okay. This one, we can go ahead and set you up to cut all of this stuff. And I do need to come over here and start blasting this out. I forgot that we were blasting this. Yes, we need to get that layer blasted out. Now, I could leave it up here, or we could blast this one down too. It'd be a little more expensive, but it would allow them to expand a little bit, I think. Of course, I was gonna say we could. We do have bridges. I could ladder up and do a big bridge. We need metal blocks for that one though. And for that one. And for that one. That one, no. Let me unlock this one. How big is that one? That's the 3. Yeah, it would still be kind of tall, or kind of a. I'd have to put one there. I'd have to put a platform. We'd have to put another one. I mean, we could do it technically. But I think it'll be just as easy just to blast it out and regain some land. Yeah, we've got 200 something dynamite, so we might as well do that. We might as well just blast it, let everything go. Okay, why are we not building... Ah, we're out of scaffolds. That's why. Okay. Well, do I even need the scaffolds? I mean, we've already built everything else. I really don't think we do. You know what? Let's just not build that one, and yeah, let's get rid of that one as well. We don't need it. I was thinking they were going to need it to place those, but no, they got it put in, so we'll just get rid of that. And we shall set all of these to cut. Now, I do believe I was told it takes 8 hours to cut a bramble, I think is what I was told. So this little guy, he's going to be here for quite some time cutting them, but that's okay. It does give him something to do. It is some logs. It's not a lot of logs, and it does take a long time, but it'll keep them busy. It'll keep them employed. That way we don't have to move our housing for right now. Of course, if I did shut it down, well, no, we've got 6. Yeah, okay, so we're back. We're back to having everything staffed and all that. All right, give me 1 second here, guys, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry about that little interruption there. All right, so what am I doing? Farming. That's what we're working on right now. Let's see. We do have more sunflowers now, so that's good. Where are we at on our peas? Is this our peas? No, that's our kimchi. Which one is... That's awful stew. Do I not have any peas? Hold on, what's the symbol for the peas? A little pea pod. Oh no, we have them right there. There they are. Okay, for a second I thought that was a piece of corn. Ugh, it's too early. My eyes need to adjust. Okay. So yeah, we could probably use a little bit more of that. I could fill in over here. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to fill in over here with some more peas, just so that we have them. You know what? I'm just going to fill all of that in just because, and then I guess we'll fill in over here too. Lots of peas. Peas. All right, so we got that. And we are working towards getting this blasted. Great. Detonate that, please. And too far. Of course it's too far. Everything's always too far. Are you too far now? No, now you are good. Alright, so let's do that. And then let's see. Where are we at on our blueprints? We are at 20 there, 20 there. Okay. So I had just, while I had stopped a minute ago to go do stuff, I had realized, well, I didn't realize, I had looked at my phone and saw new comments coming in on yesterday's video, and y'all were discussing the scrolls on the thing. 100%, guys, yes, I do always forget to come back and change it until it's, probably in your opinions too late. Yes, do I need 100 of these scrolls? No. Do I need 120 of those scrolls? No. 100%. Could I have gotten away with 5? Yes. 10? Yeah, maybe. 20? 20's probably pushing it. Even on like the large water wheels and stuff, that's probably pushing it. But, that's why I had said the other day, and I said this in the comment, that's why I said the other day about the scroll racks, that I wish that they would hold multiple scrolls at smaller intervals, because, like, who needs 100 farmhouse blueprints? Like, there's no, as far as I know, and if this is incorrect, please let me know. But as far as I know, there's never going to be a need to have that many scrolls. That's just way too many. Now let's see, where are we at? We are on the balloon trader pad scroll. Do we have any of those? I don't even know. No, we don't have. So that's what we're currently working on right now, is the balloon trading pad one. So we're working on that. The giant buried tank. I'm assuming that, yep, there's 20 of those already. So, yeah, we could technically shut that down, and I could switch that over to the balloon trader pad. And then we need to come back over here. And, of course, I do this now, but I guarantee y'all in, like, a day or two, I'm going to completely, totally forget about this again. But like I said, fresh information on hand right now. And other than the pencil sets and the handful of paper, I say it's not expensive, but I mean 12 paper per, when you have like 100 something or 200, 300, hundreds of scrolls. Yeah, I've probably went through a couple thousand paper by now. So yeah, I guess in a way it is kind of expensive. That's not an excuse, I'm just saying. Anyway, but yeah, like I said, I would love to see the scroll racks. I'd love to see a build up on I'd love to see the library redesigned. I mean, like I said, I like how it is, but I would love it if it had a little bit better management there. I really do think that the 100 100 plus, scrolls for each of them is a little bit overkill. Personally, I would like to see each scroll rack hold 3 different types, and I'd love to see it hold, a maximum of 10, maybe. Yeah, 10 scrolls of each type. So you'd have a total of 30 scrolls in one rack. I think that would be an excellent thing. And then, like I said, if we had it to where the building, you could add in like an additional storage and, stack it up and all that, I think that'd be a wonderful, wonderful idea as well. But anyway, let's get off of that subject for now. I'm sure y'all will let me know some things in the comment section about it. Why are we not? We have explosives. Why are we not? There you go. Get over there and place that. I was like, why are they not coming to do that? They must have had another task. I don't know what I assigned to them. They were doing something. They were doing their beaver things. We can reach these? No, it's too far. Okay, hold on. Run that down a little bit. Now we're good. I just want to secure food. Although I do think with the addition of these peas, that should help out a lot. I'm not sure what we're using the peas for, which recipes we're using peas in, but as long as we have a pile of them, I think it should be good. Yeah, we're using some over here in the fried rice. I figured that much. Let's see, what else? Where is our other cooking deals at? Aren't one of these? No, don't click on the beaver. No, that's a builder's lodge. No, you don't use peas. You don't use peas. Who's using all my peas? They're not using peas either. Is it only the fried rice that uses peas? No, surely not. Surely there's something else. Hold on. I think we've got one more of these hid. No, that's a harvester shop. Okay. I thought I had another one of those buildings that we were cooking out of, but I don't remember if... No, it was the tents. That's right. I switched over to the tent because they... Yeah, alright. No. I'm good. What else can we make in here, just so I'm aware? We can make awful stew, braised cabbage, fried rice, spicy sodas. Hold on. Waiting. What does it take to make spicy sodas? It takes brambles and water to make spicy sodas. And that takes care of a basic need. Okay, so that's just another way to do drinks. Okay, yeah, so that's going to be thirst levels. Alright. So, yeah, so if we do any of those, that's all going to be... I mean, we got plenty of water. Where do you store that stuff at? Is that... Surely we don't store it in a big tank, right? I would assume it would be... It would be a cooked item, yes? Maybe it's not. Maybe it does have to be stored in a tank. I don't know. Okay, hang on here. Let me see. Stew. Deluxe stew. Oh, so the stew. We have to store the stew in a tank? Oh, yeah, I remember that because I put those little tanks over there. Yeah, so we have to have tanks for all of our... Okay, I mean, 100% that does make sense. I was just... yeah, no, don't ignore me. Tanks, we need more tanks. All right. So if we're gonna do drink production, which I'm still not sure if we should or not yet. I mean, eventually, yes. What tanks do we have over here? We have vegetable stew, mushroom stew, deluxe stew, awful stew, kimchi. Where do we get more stews at? Do we have to do the mechanized kitchen? That's 200. We can unlock that. Let's go ahead and unlock that. So what does it take? 60 HP. We can make fried rice there. We can make braised cabbage. We can make vegetable stew. Okay. And then we can make mushroom stew, which we have mushrooms. We don't. We have dandelions too. I have a good supply of those. And then what is this? Chestnuts. Do we even have chestnuts? Hold on. Is there a chestnut tree? There is a chestnut tree. Okay, so we need to get chestnuts going now. If we're gonna do a stew, that is. I don't know, where can I? Now I'm debating on whether or not I want to completely deforest things. I'm like, now I need chestnuts and stuff. Where would be a good spot to put a forester, though? I mean, we've got the one over here. Technically, I could utilize that if we really needed to. Or I could blast it and we could put more mines over there. He reaches this far and then he kind of stops. Before I forget, because I know I had talked about this the other day, put that guy in place right there. I was gonna say if we had something up here, we would have to put in. I'd have to put in an irrigation though if we were gonna do that. More things, more things, more things. Blast that. Let's go ahead and where's it at? There it is. Let's go ahead and blast that out. We'll I don't know what we'll do. We'll blast this part out first and then we'll see where we're at with stuff. Lots of different things going on. I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to plan ahead. I'm trying to plan for the future, but I don't know. I don't know what's in store for the future. Yeah, I think as soon as update 5 comes out, guys, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the original game, check out all the new stuff in update 5. After we finished with that, I think we're going to come back to the Waterbeaver mod, and hopefully even with updates and all that, hopefully too much hasn't changed. That way I don't have to relearn stuff, because I want to do the Waterbeavers on a different map. I want to do a map that is, I don't want to say customized to the Waterbeavers, but I want to say a little bit more friendly to the Waterbeavers. That's what I would like to see. A map that's a little bit more friendly to them. Or more friendly to the building style, I think. Yeah, go ahead and blast that back. We'll blast that back. We'll go ahead and put in some more cabbages. How are we on? Okay, so we have 130. Yeah, we need more cabbages. How many do we get per harvest? We get 3. Okay. There you go. Seriously, you didn't finish. Alright, I'll wait till morning to blast it. It will be fine. Okay. Blast that out and put in more cabbage. There we go. Alright, now do we want to... You can reach all that, right? Yeah. I believe for sure I can go one further back. So let me do that. Let me take our dynamite. I might be able to go 2 back. I'm not entirely sure. I think we can because we do have it over here on the edge. So it might be safe to run a line, but I'm going to blast this one first just to make sure, and then we'll go from there. I don't want to blast too much land because I'm thinking we might... I might blast this top part off, and we might turn. This might be where we put our chestnuts at. Is up here on this little top piece. That might be what I do. Because our cabbage farm is looking rather big at the moment. I don't know if it... I know it's not too big, but the 20, 30 spots that we just added, that will increase our yield quite a bit, or might not necessarily increase our yield. It'll increase our potential. We'll have extra plants ready to go. Because I don't know if these guys can keep up with the harvest on that size, but we'll see. All right, beavers, we got 2 more to go. And then I can blast that, and we could probably call it good. I'm kind of thinking we'll call it good right there. Alright, there it is. Detonate that. Go ahead and add all that in as cabbage. Excellent. And let's come back in here with our dynamite, and let's just get ready to blast all of this out. There we go. Alright guys, well I think that's going to be it for today's video. We got a little bit of stuff done today. We added in the tent to cook the awful stew. We've added in some more farmland. We've done a few things. Not a lot of things, but we've done a few things. Talked about this and that. So, alright. Well, anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. You guys just like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.